May 2024. I quit my job. I had a plan. I was going to build an AI consulting business. I had the vision, the pitch, the conviction. 4 months later, the plan was gone. So I went back to job searching. 5 interviews, 0 offers. I didn't fall apart. I wasn't freezing up or blanking out. I did okay. And somehow, when you've just bet on yourself and lost, okay is the most demoralizing word in the English language. Okay means keep going into the dark with no signal. Now it was January 2025. More interviews are coming. And I had a feeling that I couldn't shake. I'm not sharp enough under pressure. So I did the only thing I could think of. I pressed record. Not for Toastmasters, for interviews. AI prompt, webcam, record, upload, transcript, review, repeat tomorrow. Over 100 days straight. Here's what I want to be honest about. Frameworks work. Transitions work. Structure works. I'm not here to tell you that studying technique is useless. What I'm telling you is that knowing them isn't enough. You have to use them badly, in real time, on camera, day after day, until they stop being things you remember and start being things you do. The reps don't replace frameworks. The reps install them. And there is no shortcut for that installation, only repetition. The year before, 30 reps. I came third at the club context. This year, over 100 days in, I entered again. 1, small field, familiar room, just another rep. But it meant I advanced to area. And area was a different stage. Around the same time, I was pulling myself out of something difficult. A bad situationship. The kind that quietly drains you until you look up and realize you've forgotten what you're made of. I needed to prove something to myself. So I booked a trip to Japan, and in Japan, where nobody knew me, no history, no context, I started cold approaching women. Terrifying, awkward, sometimes downright embarrassing. And every time I did it anyway. I remembered. I can do hard things. It was the same rep, different room, voluntary discomfort, no script, learning to access yourself when there's nothing to hide behind. The area contest. I went third, ushered out before the topic was announced. Didn't hear the question or the speeches before mine. The topic landed. If you could have unlimited of anything except money, what would it be? 2 seconds. Courage. Everything I had been doing. The awkward conversations in a foreign country, walking toward discomfort instead of away from it. It was loaded and ready. I felt genuinely present, not performing at the audience, just sharing something real. They called my name. First place. I did not see that coming. The vision was different. If you had one more day to live, how would you spend it? I didn't have a story. The topic was theoretical, emotional. I didn't have the material loaded. I could feel it while speaking, reaching for something that wasn't there. And that taught me something the 100 days didn't. Reps build instinct, but instinct only fires when the raw material exists. You can install the mechanism perfectly and still reach into the drawer and find it empty. The webcam trained my reflexes. It didn't build my library, Those are two different problems. And the second one requires something harder than repetition. It requires living deliberately enough that when an unexpected question arrives, you have actually been somewhere worth talking about. I came in second. The winner had started Toastmasters 3 months earlier. She went somewhere I couldn't get to that day. I'm not devastated by that. I'm just honest. The reps carried me to division. What happens on a hard topic without a ready story? That's still being built. I didn't press record because I had a plan. I pressed record because the plan had already failed. Those reps built something I wasn't even trying to build. And somewhere along the way, okay stopped being enough. Not because I got confident, because I got experienced. Because I'd been in enough rooms, cameras and strangers, awkward and embarrassing, that when the moment came, something was there. You cannot get ready for the unexpected. You can only get experienced. So whatever your version of the webcam is, the low friction, imperfect, no one's watching thing that you can start before you feel ready, press record. Thank you.